and you're not going to believe this. I got a Wordle in one.
No.
I got
No, you didn't.
Wordle in one.
Come on.
It's a lie.
So
That's a lie.
the
Yeah, I don't
hardest
believe it.
part about getting Wordle in one is you can't tell anybody, because no matter what you say, no one will believe you. My wife doesn't believe me.
But didn't you send it? Didn't you share it? You
I shared it. I shared Wordle in one, but everybody thinks you knew the word. You got it from somebody else. You saw somebody else's or something like that.
Yeah. So what was the word?
It was watch. So the funny part is I've actually used watch before as a first word, and I do that. I'm actually using the word. I use truck a lot. So I'm like, if truck ever comes, I like truck to be my first word, because eventually if I get truck, I'll get Wordle in one again, right? So anyway, so I'm with a buddy at the time, and I go to him and I say, he didn't know what Wordle was. He had no clue whatsoever. And I go, yeah, you have to pick a letter, the greens, the yellows, blah, blah, blah. Here, watch. And I actually said, here, watch. And I just typed watch as a joke to start the first word. And I'm like, I turned to him and he's just like, okay, cool. Like he'd never seen Wordle, right? So he didn't even appreciate what I just did, right? He's just like this. I'm like, you don't understand what just happened, man. Like that's a fucking big deal.
Like that's the height of your Wordle career, right?
Height. And he has zero impact. He's like, okay, cool. Like doesn't really understand it, right? And I'm like, no one's gonna believe this. No one until I told him, I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Nobody's gonna believe this story. And he's like, well, I'll be there. I'm like, it doesn't matter. Even if you say it and back me, no one's ever believed you this story. So it's a tough pill to get Wordle in one. But
Gub sent me he showed it to me. Yeah. Right off the bat, I said it was a lie. Because watch is a terrible word for Wordle. So I was like, no chance. And then he told me the story, so I kind of believe him now.
So Gans, are you in on the Wordle craze?
Yeah, I was.
So you kind of slowed down, tapered off.
Yeah, I didn't get. That was the first time I didn't get it. Was when it was watch. That same day that Gub got it the first time, I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
Yeah, and I haven't played since then.
What? So give me, because I don't know, Gub. Maybe we've talked about this like offline, not on the podcast. But so Ganza, what's your Wordle strategy to start? Do you always start with the same?
Yeah.
What do you use?
Tiers.
Yeah.
Any reason why? Your EA, which is obviously pretty common. Yeah. And then R, T, and S.
S is in there. That's actually a good word.
It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's the RST.
RSTLNE.
Yeah. That's true. I always started with the word adieu, because I covered as many vowels as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right. Like that. I always started with it, because then at least I knew I was gonna start with something. I never switched. I think you need to get certainly never started with watch.
So I like getting the H's in there, the K's in there, because like I want to be able to get it in one or two.
Are you still playing regularly?
Yeah. I still like to do it, but I like to get it into the first ones. If I'm just trying to get vowels all the time, I can figure out where vowels go. Usually the second letter is a vowel, right? So I like, once I get the other key letters, I'll work on the other ones.
Yeah, I'll do tiers.
That's why I'm dominant in Wordle, man.
I'll do tiers first, and then regardless if I get a letter in there, my second guess will always be mound. So I could get the M in there and the N with another two vowels.
There's a good word. Oh,
process of elimination from there.
Have you guys tried any of the spin-offs? Any other ones? Like Hurdle, the music one?
Yeah, Hurdle. There was a good NBA one where you get the player.
Hurdle.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Yeah.
I tried it today and lost today.
The NBA one?
The second time I did. Yeah. I got it right the first time, but then today I got it wrong. But it was like Lonnie Walker the fourth.
Right. Come on. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. All right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
on your first attempt Wordle. I mean, whatever the hell it's called. At the end of the day, again, like we choose to believe you or not. I think you're a relatively honest person.
Yeah.
So
no, I'm shady. Like I admit it. I'm shady. I'm always looking for an angle. I'm always looking for little holes and like little loopholes. That's part of me. But that's the part. It's almost like Boy the Cried Wolf. Like he's lying. Like I am. Katie said, it's like if you believe it, then it's okay. Right? So I'm like, like she doesn't believe me, so I know.
That's amazing. Thanks very much for listening, guys. If you like what you hear and you want to learn a little bit more about how to get better at betting, be sure to subscribe, like, follow, comment. We want to hear from you.